And hello, hello, hello. Hi, friends. Welcome in, welcome in. I did not change the time, June bug. This has always been the time. Last night I changed it because I wasn't going to make 8 o'clock. I wouldn't have made 8 o'clock tonight either. We've been trying to stay out late as we can with the ice cream truck. But those of you who missed last night, Adam, June, Cindy, where's Susan Arrington and Gayleen? All right, you guys were absent. So, all right, it's all good. Anyway, I sent out, everybody should have the new spreadsheet, and I just want to go over it really quick. If you guys know Excel, this is Google. It's the same thing. It's Google Sheets. I just want to show you what you can do with these sheets. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it. If you guys have individual questions after the fact, then we'll worry about it later. All right. So let me share my screen. Did you guys fall asleep on me? Are you guys still here? All right, Cindy, hang in with me. It'll be a few minutes. I know you're tired. I'm tired too. I'm up at 5 a.m. too. My life is a mess. Are you kidding? All right, I'm Chia. All right, Adam. Awesome. All right, this isn't going to take that long, I promise. I just want to show you guys how to use these sheets in case you don't know, in case it's something new. And again, like I said, it's just like Google. It really truly is just like Google. Now let me see. Can I do does it let me do a full screen? No, I don't want that. That's what I want. And then let me go back to that. All right. Cats get me up, laugh out loud. I get myself up. I'm always up so early. Did you see my question about cross posting? I emailed you. I didn't, Cindy. I'm sorry. Having a campfire, so we'll watch later. All right, Jenny, you were here last night. It's all good. But if you want to come back, I promise we're going to keep this at less than 30 minutes. I promise. So this is what I've done with this spreadsheet. Now, if you guys notice also at the bottom, you should have gotten this breakdown at the bottom. There's a scroll right arrow here. Okay. So you guys can see and find your name. All right. Nicole, June, Jenny, Gayleen, Cindy, you guys, Adam, you guys are all here. Everybody's is the same right now. But if you want to, okay, just so you know where yours is, that's where it is at the bottom here under one of these tabs. And then once you start putting stuff in here, great. Now, the dates are here, September 1st, okay? And if you scroll all the way down the screen, you'll see that we actually end on the 30th of September. And as we go along, everything at the bottom should be totaling. There's an error here. I'm not sure why. I did an average, and it's probably just an error until we start putting stuff in there. Sometimes this happens with averages because that's daily listing goal is blank right now, but that's okay. What you guys will do is as you come up here and you find, let's say you're just in Facebook, so you just want to do Facebook, you'll put your numbers in here. Total listed, total sold every single day, okay? What now, this number, I should clarify, this number is your total listed as of today. So if you have 500, 800, 1200, that's the number that goes there. Total listed on your eBay right now. Total sold, that's just as of September 1st, just that day. So two different things. What your daily listing goal is going to be, then what you listed that day, what you ended and sold similar that day. If you've modified any of your titles that day, or if you've revised any descriptions that day, if you created any coupons or any discounts that day, and then that's sold with a coupon or a discount. Now, guys, listen, we talked about this last night. I don't want you guys to fret on some of those things. Those aren't important. Those are just extra things. The modified titles, the revised descriptions, the coupons, that's all extra stuff. You don't have to do it. It's only if you want to do it. Okay? It's only if you want to do it. Now, the other thing that I want to show you guys on this sheet, okay? Hi, Glenn, honey. Welcome in. Welcome in, Swamp. Hey, Jenny. Listen, if you don't sell on Whatnot and you don't want to sell on Whatnot, take this cursor over here to number 12, right-click it, and hit hide the row, and that will hide the row. If you don't sell on Depop, hide the row. Do not delete the row. I cannot tell you guys enough. Please do not delete these rows. So at the end of the day, who is this? Gloria? I don't know if Gloria's with us tonight. She was with us last night, and she knows what's going on. But let's say you don't sell on Depop or Disc. You can also take 2 at a time. You can right click and you can write hide rows 2 or 3. Do not write clear. Do not write delete. All right. So let's say you sell on Etsy. Let's say you don't sell on Facebook, Grailed. We're going to hide those. Hide rows 6 and 7. And let's say you don't sell on TikTok and you don't sell on Whatnot. And we're going to hide rows 11 and 12. Please, 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 I'm going to ask you guys again, do not delete these rows. It'll mess the spreadsheet up and I will come after you. All right, so now you only have 5 platforms: eBay, Etsy, Mercari, and whatever other one you want to put in there, and Poshmark. Other is if I miss something. If I didn't miss something, you don't sell on anything else, then come over here and hide the row. That's all. So now we have eBay, Etsy, Mercari, and Poshmark for this day. And then you just have to continue down for the other days, because who knows? Maybe 10 days from now, you might say, hey, I think I'm going to try to list a couple of things over on Facebook. Or, hey, I have a lot of nice men's clothes. I think I'm going to sign up for Grailed. Or, you know what? Everybody's talking about selling on TikTok. Maybe I'm going to do some sales on TikTok. Maybe I'm going to do some sales on Whatnot. You can list on Whatnot like you can on eBay. It's really very easy. It's not hard. But that's really the gist of the Google Docs. And the Google Docs is just like an Excel spreadsheet. It really isn't anything like really difficult. I know, Jenny, you're like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, the other thing you can do, and Jenny asked this question last night, if you want to go and you want to hide every day and you want to print out the sheet, it's an ambulance or a fire truck or something. Yeah, it's a 55 and over community. Unfortunately, it's not a rare occurrence. Hi, KK, honey. How are you? So if you want to go and print out the sheet and handwrite in your numbers every single day, that's fine too. You just at some point going to have to either send that to me or you're going to have to transpose them into the spreadsheet at some point. All right. What questions do you guys have? Nobody has any questions? Is there anybody here? Last call, if there's anybody here who A, didn't get the updated spreadsheet, or B, hi, Nicole, honey, or B, who wants to jump into the challenge. Is there anybody before we get started? Because tomorrow we're off and running. And again, if you're taking a couple of days with the holiday, no worries. It's all good. I may not list tomorrow myself, so I'll just catch up. It might be a 0 day for me, but I'll just catch up Monday, Tuesday, and more. Cross-posting, does it count as a new listing on all? Yes, if you put it on eBay and you then want to put it on Poshmark, you can count it as a Poshmark listing. Any rules using giraffes? No, no, Adam, I'm not going to give you guys any rules on drafts. If you want to create drafts so that you, and I almost recommend you create either drafts or on the cell similars. We talked about scheduling stuff. I almost recommend you do that because I don't want you guys to F up the algorithm. I don't want you to get into right now today listing 10 items and then to go 2 days without listing any at all. So again, I didn't mean to do that. I'm okay if you want to put 10 in draft today because you're not going to have time to list tomorrow. That's okay. I worked all day and put 17 in draft. That's fine. The whole idea of this, guys, honestly, is just to keep us constantly dropping listings every day. I want everybody for fourth quarter to kill it. And this is the whole idea, getting stuff up in the next 30 days, because the next 30 days are truly going to paint your picture for fourth quarter. And if you get used to putting these up, now, Adam, just this, I'm on day 2 of no sales again. Okay. Again, Cindy, we're going to get you there. So, Adam, if you put, or like June put 17 listings in drafts today, okay? Don't count them as listed. They're not listed, they're in drafts. But when you go to put them as listed, I want to be able to say, okay, June said she listed 10 items today. I want to be able to go over to June's store and see her fresh new 10 items. Not she put 10 items in draft. She truly listed 10 items. She could have put them in draft 2 days ago and now listed them today. I'm okay with that because we're going to drop them and make them. Yes, you want to just keep people inspired to list. Exactly. I'm not going to be like Gestapo where I'm like, hey, you didn't list today. It's not about that. My sales picked up a little yesterday and the day before, but none today. It's a holiday weekend too, guys. Let me tell you something. I was shocked today of the amount of people that either A, were at the community pools, or B, that weren't home. Like it literally driving the neighborhoods. It was like a ghost town. We did find a ton of more people at the pool today, but the neighborhoods, I think people either got out of Dodge or, did some weekend travel or something. But it's kind of the last summer hurrah for a lot of folks because weather starts changing after Labor Day. Not here in the South, but up in the North for sure. So you're going to have a little lag until Tuesday. Listen, if you guys have any back to school stuff, last call because the Northeast goes back to school next week. So you might get a last minute, boys, girls, clothes, stuff like that for them to, put on for back to school or teacher stuff. Love you too, KK. Have a great week. We'll see you Thursday. I think we'll be on again. I think it's Thursday. I don't even know what I told you guys. And the winner is on September 30th. No, we're going to do it actually on October. I think I decided we're going to do it on October 1st, but it will be through September 30th. I just want to look and see. Yeah, we're going to do it Tuesday, October 1st. We'll announce the winner. All right. Now listen to me, guys. Everybody's a winner who lists every day. There is no loser here if you're listing every day. If you're putting 2 listings up a day every single day, you're a winner. Okay. If you're putting 20 listings up every day, you're a winner. Because there are some people out there who haven't been listing. So at the end of the day, that's a good thing if you're listing. That's okay. Pat, we're not staying on long, honey. We're just going over the rules of our listing contest. I don't know if you want to jump in on it. I know your plate's kind of full right now. I did 9 pairs of shoes today listing. Awesome. Will you explain column C? Yes, let's take a look at column C. Let's see what column C is all. Let's see what that is all about. Whoops. That's got to be backwards. Why is that like that? I don't want that like that. That's weird that that came up like that. All right. I don't know why that came up like that. All right. Let's see. Column C. Yes, column C means what you have on the platform as of tomorrow morning, before any sales, before you list anything. What is your total listed number on eBay? So let me just go over for shits and giggles to Robbie's eBay. All right. Share this tab instead. No, we don't want June's. I don't want to show the lights for you. Oh my God. Share this tab instead. Let me go into I don't have Robbie's eBay open. How is that even possible that I don't? I guess I don't. All right. All right. So let me go into Robbie and let me he had a seal. He needed another seal. All right. So let's go into his selling, and let's go into his eBay selling listings active. Okay. So this is what would be on Robbie's listed 317 items. Now, Robbie is really, he has over 1,000, but he's on a slow scheduled listing right now. So right now he's only showing 317 active listings because he's got a bunch, I think, still in scheduled. Let me see what he's got in scheduled. Yeah, he still has 243. Yeah, he's probably down. His sell-through rate kind of went up, I think, a little bit too, because he's down to about 750. At some point, he was up over 1,000. So, plus we did inventory and we probably purged a bunch of stuff before we left. And I sold stuff to Pam in June, and so that stuff all went as well. Gayleen. I'm back. I have listed 12 to 15 a day all month. All right, Cindy, we're going to get you there, honey. We're going to get you there. And you know what? If you guys... All right, Adam. So I'm going to tell you this. It's not going to be, if somebody's doing, and Pam and June and especially Jenny can be mad at me for this. Harry, what's going on, my friend? Everybody say hi to Harry. Good to see you, honey. Good to see you. So everybody can get mad at me and not be happy with this. But to be honest with you, it's not going to be about because somebody's listing 50 items a day. It's not going to be about that. I want to see, number one, I want to see consistency. Number two, I want to see growth. T will give the winner $1 million. From your mouth to God's ears, June. I'm in it to win it. I only wish that could be true. I only wish. I want to see consistency. I want to see sales. I want to see you tweaking items, putting stuff on. Like, in other words, somebody who's working their store overall and doing all best practices. I don't care that you were a robot and listed 30 items every single day. No. And I'll tell you what, if you do 2 tomorrow and you do 3 on Monday and 4 on Tuesday, and by the end of the month you're at 40 a day, that's a great list too, because you are increasing what you are listing and you're helping the algorithm say, hey, this person is getting more and more engaged every day. And if you're tweaking titles, and if you're running sales and sending offers and doing all those best practices, hey, I want to know how to get AI help with the titles. Okay. All right. So this is why I showed you that last night, June, or the other night. I don't remember. Was it last night or Thursday night? I can't remember, June. So all right, let's take that offline tomorrow because I have to think about, did I tell you to put it in the description and run the AI descriptor? And did it give you a full description or did it tweak your title? I don't remember. I don't remember if we tried it or we didn't try it. We can absolutely try it. If not, use something like ChatGPT or something else and see if you can't get a better title. You just, you have to understand how to use it. So that is a learning curve in itself. I was absent last night. I know. All my absentees. Where's Susan Arrington? She's absent too. Hi, Rev. How are you, honey? All right. Last call for anybody who wants to jump in because I'm not going to send out the spreadsheet once we start tomorrow. This is going to be final call. Susan Arrington, if you're watching this back, this is your tutorial, so you better learn it. No, seriously, you guys have my phone number. Cindy, text me. It's always better than emailing me. We're on the road every day with the truck, so it's hard to get me during the day, but you guys can text me. I don't care. I'm good with that. I don't mind getting text all day. It's all good. I was actually going to send everybody the link for tonight that was supposed to be here. Should I add up the totals in all three of my stores and use my I need your number, please? Oh, you don't have my number? It's in the description, but I'll put it in the chat. So, Cindy, why don't you do this? 843653. I have to think of my number. 843653 2510. Cindy, why don't you do this? Okay. Oh, that's only 1-8. It came up 2 8s. It's just 843. Sorry. Why don't you do this? In the spreadsheet, okay, there's a column that says other. Put your second eBay store in there and then pick one that you don't use and use that as your eBay third store so that you can keep the numbers separate. It would be nice to keep the numbers separate. Oh, and the other thing I didn't show you guys on the spreadsheet, let me go back to that real quick. Let me come out of here and let me share this one for a minute. At the bottom of this, all the way down at the bottom, I did put in a formula, or I did show you, but I want you to. So I'm just going to just do this really quick, just so you guys can see this every day. As you put numbers in what you list, it will give you the grand total at the bottom. All right. And then I didn't finish writing formulas for everything. I am going to finish doing some formulas to total out the actual platforms individually. And I'll make that available to you guys as well. This way, if you want to see what you sell on Poshmark versus what you sell on Mercari versus what you sell on eBay, great. If you don't care, that's fine too. But I will, if anybody needs help with those formulas, I can provide those formulas, or I can just put them in the spreadsheet. You might see an update or two happen to the spreadsheet. I have full control over it. So when you guys go in, if you see another formula or another column or something like that, don't freak out. It's just T playing around. All right. What other questions do you guys have? I promised I wouldn't keep you guys long. Oh, thanks, June. Thanks, honey. Hey, and if you guys like this and we want to continue into October, we can. Or if you can't jump in for September and you want to jump in for October, that's fine too. I'd love to see everybody take advantage of September so that everything is fully up and ready for fourth quarter. Guys, fourth quarter, it's here. I mean, come on, let's go. You got to get your stuff up. List it now and it'll be there for October, November, and December. And if you do have holiday stuff, Halloween, get that up first, then work on Thanksgiving and then Christmas. Super. I'm looking forward. I'll exclude my website, which I list 200 plus a week. CSV. Ah, nice. Oh, that's awesome, Cindy. That's great. All right, cool. Text me when you get a minute, and this way, you got my right number, and I'll just respond back. Yep, you got me. And this way, I think I probably have your number saved in my phone, but if I don't, this way I have it. And then Thursday night we'll be back on, unless I decide to pop up before then. Yeah, see, I might. Oh, no problem. Maybe Tuesday night. I don't know. We'll see. What's this week like? Yeah, maybe even Tuesday night I might pop on for an hour. If you guys want to just, kind of, if you have any questions, you want to list for a little while, or you want help with the spreadsheet, or you want help with your numbers, or you're not sure how to tweak a title or a description, or anybody who needs help with cross posting, any of that stuff. And Adam, if you want to include your website, I'm good with that. Put it in the other. Put it in the column that says other. That's all. It's all good. I'd love you to share your website too if you want to share it with everybody. You guys want to share your stores and stuff, drop your links in the chat. If anybody's looking for anything, it's always best to, patronize one another, and we'll go hot and heavy for the month. Do you have to have an eBay store to use Flip? No, not at all, Adam. But if you're going to sign up for it, use my link. Recordcrate.com, over 100,000 items. That's awesome. Oh, that's so awesome, Adam. All right. Yes. If you're going to use Flip, use my link. If my link isn't right in the description, let me know. I'll give you the right link. I think June signed up under it, and we both get a monetary thing. I think I might get it like a month. It's only $9 a month. I mean, I might get a month or some credit maybe. And you get, I think, a free month or something. I don't know, but it's something. Hey, anything we can get free, we'll take. So if anybody does want to sign up for Flip, let me know, and I'll make sure we have the right links. Or if you want to sign up for Poshmark, Etsy, Macari, I have links for all that stuff as well. I'm trying to think what else. Please, if anybody's buying on Amazon, definitely use my link. I'm trying to get my first check from Amazon, because you have to make, I think you have to make like $100 commission to even get paid by Amazon. It's sort of like YouTube. And I've been shooting my link out there for like 2 years and I haven't hit it yet. So you make like 2 cents on everything everybody buys, because the Amazon does not penalize you or the seller. Like if you're selling something for $14.99, but you buy through my link, you still pay $14.99. I just get 2 cents credit. And that's because we're driving business over to Amazon. It really is just like another advertising link. So if anybody's buying anything on Amazon, just use my link. And in my description, I have all the stuff that I use: the tape gun, the Rollo paper, all of that stuff. And if you click on those and you buy that, you're in my business page to get credited for purchases. And even if you don't buy that stuff, but you go over and buy juice or something else, or I don't know, a bed sheets or whatever, if you got in that way, I still get credit for those. So it just helps. 4 cents here and there is just good. Anyway, guys, love you guys. It's 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock Central. I didn't want to keep you guys up late. Go see Pat's over 9 o'clock on Whatnot if you guys are interested. Adam, are you on Whatnot tonight, or are you not on tonight? Let us know when you're on. When's your next YouTube? Gayleen, thanks for popping in. I know you're still, I think, on vacation, but we'll pop in again on Tuesday if anybody needs help with any of this. Good night, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you, guys. If anybody needs help, just message me. Just text me. Have a great night. Going to hide under the covers till the storm is over. Oh, no. Hell. Oh, God. I'll be saying a prayer, Cindy. Not tonight. I have a big Labor Day sale at my Raleigh spot, and I'm trying to get records price. All right. Awesome. Good luck with that. Have a great